These two entrepreneurs were inspired to start their specialist clothing business after a tragedy in the family.
So I'm Joanne.
And I'm Claire, and we are the co-founders of Warpaint.
Warpaint designs clothing for people going through different sites of treatment. It was actually born out of the death of my daughter, Emily. She was diagnosed with a terminal brain tumour.
All of their clothing is designed to provide comfort and dignity for patients undergoing medical care. The items feature access zips and openings to allow for medical treatment. But as they were working on their business idea, Claire got her own shock diagnosis.
I was diagnosed with breast cancer. That journey, as well as Emily's, has given us a huge insight.
Claire has a fashion design diploma and Joanne worked in the NHS, and both know that when a patient has to undergo medical care, it can be scary and upsetting.
Just as little as things as going to your appointments and having your own clothes on and not have to get undressed.
They launched their range with a fashion show in April 2022. Their name, Warpaint, has huge significance.
My daughter used to say, I'm going to put my war paint on today, Mum, and it was the way she thought.
Their mission is clear, but what they're less clear on is how to grow their business.
We want to be worldwide, we want to help everybody.
Because we've got so many ideas, we really need help unifying it.
Jo and Claire are so impressive, but I do worry a little bit it's going to fail and they are not going to be able to help anybody. So I want to meet them. The first big hurdle is the name. I understand why you chose Warpaint, but once you put the word Warpaint into the internet, you get cosmetics and paint for war, but you never get you. I'm also worried that their range is too wide.
And it's because we want to get there to everybody.
I want you to tell me your customer. I want a picture of them, and every decision you make, you look at that person and you think, would they buy from me?
What brilliant advice.
Another problem is that they use overseas manufacturers and they don't feel in control of the process.
Keeps me awake at night.
Start making in the UK.
We can't find anybody in the UK. It's the minimum quantity order's too low for them.
You will find somebody who has unfortunately had tragedy in their families and who will want to help.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye then. Bye.
They need clarity and they need focus. They need to hone up on their branding and be able to communicate that to their customers.
Warpaint is personal to us, but I do think Deborah's completely right.
It's been 1 month. Hello Claire, hello Jo.
Lots to fill you in on, lots to tell you about.
Letting go of their branding was a big ask. Have you come up with a new name?
Yes. We're going to go for and able.
I love that you have embraced that, because I know how much Warpaint meant to you.
You told us to go away and focus on our target audience.
So they invented an imaginary customer to help them focus.
We had
Sue,
who had breast cancer.
And she works at
And
Tesco's.
She works at Tesco's and she went on holiday in Salou, and instead of having all these ideas, we've stuck to certain designs.
That is absolute music to my ears. They've done brilliantly, but with items ranging in price from £10 to over £100, they're worried about the cost of living crisis.
It's going to be in everybody's mind to save more.
Only word of guidance I would give you is slow incremental price increases instead of one massive jump up. To get control of their stock, they needed to manufacture closer to home, and they've made progress there too.
We've got a few contacts to ladies who've run their businesses from either their home or a very, very small outlet. That alone has lifted so much pressure off our shoulders.
Well, I've got to say, it makes my heart sing when I hear people who have listened, they've acted and are already reaping the benefits.
And speaking to you was really reinforced that we can do it.
Not only can you do it, you are doing it.
Thank you so much,
Yes.
honestly.